today's show co-host and weather anchor, Al Roker.
Time for my favorite part of the tour, weather. When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968. Welcome to the only part of the back lot with a 100% chance of rain, the flash flood.
Well, thank you, Al. I did through there some rain in the forecast, and there it is. Now, the rain is being created using a highly complicated and just, oh boy, wildly technical system. You probably have never heard of them before. But they're called sprinklers. That's the part of the tour where we go, ooh, ah, right? Should we try it? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ah. Well, now hold on, everybody. I think that was too loud. We accidentally shook the ground so much with our oohs and ahs that we broke the dam holding all the water. Oh no! Let's give it up for our flash flood, which you might recognize from the movie Big Fat Liar. Check it out. Now, the Old Mexico set's been seen in other notable films. Seen in the movie Nacho Libre from Paramount, starring Jack Black. Also seen in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And The Three Amigos, starring Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin. We're now going to kind of do a little bit of backtracking here on the studio tour. So if you didn't get your behind-the-scenes pictures of Amity Island, now is your chance. Get out those cameras. Let's have a picture of Bruce the Shark again. Now, even though they didn't film the movie Jaws here, it was filmed entirely on location, that doesn't mean that this set isn't used from time to time for different productions. In fact, it was used for all 12 seasons of the television series Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury. It's the town of Cabot Cove. That means it's an official welcome to our residential section of our back lot. This is where we have a lot of houses and neighborhoods and productions like to film in. Currently, we're passing by Elm Street. That's the neighborhood over here off to your left-hand side. The yellow house is Boo Radley's home from To Kill a Mockingbird. Off to your right-hand side is the Chicken Ranch and the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. It's another example of a practical set. Productions can use the Chicken Ranch to film inside and outside of if they choose to, because it looks like a house inside of there. Directly behind the Chicken Ranch is a facade that's only meant to give the illusion that the Chicken Ranch has neighbors. As you can see, you can't film inside of that yellow building. There's a stamp on the back side of it that says About a Boy. It's because it was created for the TV show About a Boy, starring Minnie Driver. And then over here on your left, we'll have a neighborhood represented just for our 60th anniversary, the Lion Estate signs, the neighborhood that Marty McFly lives in Back to the Future. Now, over the years, the studio tour has seen so many families come through to take the world-famous studio tour. And that's a lot of families in the 60 years of our history. I'm sure a lot of you are here with your families today, having fun on the holiday weekend. There is a famous family that comes and takes the studio tour from time to time, and they're filming today on the lot. That's the Lopez's, George and Maya Lopez.
The studio tour has changed over the years. Each generation has its favorite moments and memories, whether it's the rock slide or the ice tunnel.
Dad, really?
Who didn't love the ice tunnel?
Well, one thing that hasn't changed has been families sharing this one-of-a-kind behind-the-scenes adventure together.
How about picture cars?
Oh, that would be great.
There you go.
Oh, you know, that's a great segue into where we're going next. Now, a picture car is any vehicle that is featured on camera. Over the years, Universal Studios has worked with a lot of picture cars. Coming To your left-hand side, we'll have some famous picture cars for y'all to get pictures with, including the last remaining Glamour Tram. Got the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. We've also got some vehicles from the Flintstones, Dominic Toretto's Black Charger from the Fast and the Furious franchise, the Nissan Skyline. Also, my favorite Transformer, Bumblebee, is here. Hey, Bumblebee, how you doing? Hey, has anybody told you where you're parked right now? Maybe not the best place to hang out. No. You're parked right next to the Bates Motel and the Psycho House on the hill. These are from the Alfred Hitchcock Psycho franchise. It might be kind of tough to see the front of the Bates Motel. That's because they're currently set up for Halloween Horror Nights. We're in the middle of Halloween Horror Nights right now. If you take the Terror Tram, then you actually get the opportunity to walk on this portion of the back lot. Get up close and personal to the Psycho House, which has been a classic here on the studio tour ever since we opened. Oh, look who's here. Everyone say hi to Norman Bates. Hi, Norman. Are you visiting Mother? Is she doing okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a sore subject? Should I have not mentioned that? What you got in your pocket? Oh, that's a knife. Okay, I think we should go. You know who really wanted to say hi to Mom was Carrefour. I haven't talked to them about that. I'm sorry, Carrefour. Well, everyone, we're heading out of some of our most iconic sets and into the most elaborate. Welcome to the plane crash site from Steven Spielberg's 2005 film, War of the Worlds. This features a real decommissioned plane. If you want to see what it looks like on camera, just take a look on your screen.
Police aren't letting anyone into the surrounding areas and all aircraft have been grounded. On the other side of town, 3 more alien craft have been spotted.
It is all designed around engaging with people. Again, to sit down and talk about the world. I thought, what if the 714 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
At this time, we are all fighting for our lives.
I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close.
Bobby, get in. The president has met with leaders from Russia, China, and North Korea. For the first time in history, these nations are working together for one common goal.
Now, just to let you know, we're about 10 to 15 minutes away from the end of the tour. So once again, if you have an emergency or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, just let me know by pulling the red emergency cord and I'll be back to assist you. Now, over the years, that same plane crash site has been seen in different forms of media. It was seen in the sketch comedy series Key and Peele, which was created by Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is now an Academy Award-winning filmmaker, director, writer, and producer. His latest film is a sci-fi thriller called Note. Here to welcome us to the sets of the movie Note is Jordan Peele himself.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winter and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Well, I do. A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Oh, it's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies the sinister